Yay! But also, actually, yay, because I get to put my dishes away. And then I'll have clean dishes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make some tea because I'm a little chilly. Yep. And caffeine's good. Got my Key West mug. One of them. I'll bring you over here with me so you're not just staring at me walking away. So I'm gonna make myself peppermint green tea. What did the text say? Can I reply from here without pausing the live stream? Cool. My grandpa's at Publix and he's asked what my favorite kombucha is. It's Trilogy. So I've got some green tea. But anyways, I had a story. So I am part of a networking community called St. Pete Girl Boss. Even though I'm like in Largo, I am in St. Pete a lot, and it's kind of like Tampa Bay related. This cup is rather large for my tea. Okay, so on Friday, last Friday, I went after like months, like all summer, not going because I've had both kids, and one of them is a 6-year-old boy who does not want to sit still for an hour and a half. Evie doesn't either, but she doesn't talk as much. She'll just walk around and be silly. And I can put her in the baby backpack if I have to. But I went, and it was the like speaker of the coffee. That's weird. Like having that spot here. Hi Sophie. Hi Bivashuk. Bivashuk. I think I said that right. But I went after so long of not being there, and the speaker, hi Jessie. Her name is Courtney, and she leads transformational retreats. And she did like a heart opening process, and it was amazing. Hi Lainey, and Mafia, and Meet Mine, and KKD. What's up, y'all? And there is a girl named Melania that we both have very big, like, loving energy. No, not Courtney Cox. Her name is Courtney Bullman, and she, thank you. I'm from Florida, but I'm going to keep going with my story for just a second. And she led us through this exercise, and it was something that I've kind of done added like in a martial art that I did in Utah. It's called Marpati Putti, but that's not what she did. That's just what the martial art is called. And we kind of just like opened up the heart center and felt each other's energy. It's very, very, very hot here. Like right now it's chilly because it's raining and it's like a cold front rain, which is great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Matu. But I'm not getting anyone an iPhone because I'm totally an Android person as of right now, unless someone changes my mind. But then I got to do this exercise with a friend, Melania, and it was amazing. And she was speaking. Am I not wounded? I don't understand. But anyways, I connected with her and I did this, and we were listening to Courtney talking. And she was talking about how when you really follow your heart and like follow the calling that like the universe gives you, things end up working out. And she told a story about basically she was told and invited to go to Ghana and do some work in Ghana. I cannot see you. And oh, I get it now. You're the same person that said the you fell from heaven thing. That's funny. Thanks. I was confused for a second. she accepted it, and she called her landlord. And her landlord said, "Look, I really believe in you and what you're doing, and I'm gonna let you live here rent free, and your stuff can stay here safe. You guys don't have to be rude." And so she called, her landlord was like, "You're gonna be able to stay here rent free, and your stuff is safe here." So then she decided she was going to call her, she had two different jobs, a school job and like a spiritual teaching job. And she called her school job and she said, "Look, I know it's in the middle of the semester. This is crazy, but I really want to go to Ghana and do some work there and try to help the community." And they said, "Well, there's this teacher that she needs some practice. She needs like a chance to show herself. So we'll let her take over your classroom. Please go. We believe in you and what you're doing." And so she got the okay from them. And then she called her spiritual teaching job and they said, "Courtney, we really, really believe in what you're doing. Go, and we're going to pay your salary while you're gone." And she was just like mind blown because she was following her heart. Sorry for the squeaking. My dog is eating a squeaky toy. And the founder of the meetings, St. Pete Girl Boss, was like pointing around and she's like, "This is because of something like that. Like following your heart, even though there's a whole bunch of things telling you why it shouldn't work. Like you have a job, you have rent, like all this stuff." And it made me realize like there's a few different things that I'm doing right now. And one of them I can't all the way talk about because it's like, I'm waiting until we have more pieces in place. But one of them, like, I touched Sandy. Sandy's her name, the one who founded the meetings. And I touched her shoulder and she touched my hand. And I'm writing an entry in a book that we're like co-authoring together. And she said, "You're a writer, Hailey." And it felt like I felt it in my soul. So I am excited to like actually dive into that again and really focus on getting a manuscript out. And I also want to focus on the other big things that I've got going on, which is hard because sometimes communities are like, you need to niche down, you need to pick one thing. But I think as long as I focus, I can pick like 3 things and block out time. But man, this shirt just like was not put in the right spot for someone with small boobs. Like the words are just in the wrong spot. It's pretty terrible. But yeah, it was a really amazing meeting, and my heart was like cracked wide open, and I'm really excited about it. Like, I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos, and I'm gonna write another book. I have my journal that I just published, which, by the way, I can post a link in the comments after we're off of here. But like, I wrote a guided journal and published it. Like, it has like paragraphs on each page, and I have 2 books published already, though I'm not gonna advertise those because they're from like 10 years ago, and I've definitely grown a lot as a writer and a person. I gotta hurry up. I gotta go, you guys. In a minute. I gotta try and hurry up. Let's see, it's 2:25, 2:23, depending on which clock in my house you look at. Okay, it's 2:23. I have to wake up my daughter in about 7 minutes, so can I do this in 7 minutes? Can I get all of the dishes put away in 7 minutes while also entertaining you at least a little bit? But I'm excited about it. And the other thing that I want to do is like a really big thing, and it seemed intimidating, and that's why I think part of me wanted to step back from that for a minute, because I was playing small. But I think that I can do all 3 things as long as I really like set the goals and work backwards, basically. And that's not kind of my running. I'm talking about like business ventures. Like, I'm gonna run, period. That's just who I am now. I have a 10K in November, like an actual race, and that's in St. Pete, and it's gonna be awesome. And I already know I can run the 10K because I got up to that distance. Is that Evie? Sorry, I'm listening to the baby monitor to see if that was my daughter making sounds. I don't know. No, Max, that was you. Stop it, Max. I'm gonna post a video later, you guys, about how to make awesome, delicious mayonnaise from scratch. And I almost thought about doing it in one of those like little cottage core dresses because, you know, like the whole tradwife thing is like a thing. It's interesting. Like, that is a thing, not that I have a dress like that and was thinking about it. That's just like regular. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep posting YouTube videos. I'm gonna try and be more consistent, like 1 or 2 videos, like long form videos a week, and then one almost every day or at least every weekday of the short form videos, the shorts. And I will still go live on Thursdays, even though sometimes it is not. Like, I need to update my cover photo thing, my banner, I guess, on YouTube it's called, because it's not 1:15. It's not. And right now 1:15 is not the best time. Sometimes I want to go live at night though. I guess you're just gonna have to like put notifications on and you can see me when you see me, and you can see videos of me running across the finish line of races and doing stuff and trying to in general like spread joy around the world. I've got to go because I need to finish doing this, and I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I appreciate you hanging out with me and watching me, except for the 2 people that were rude, and I don't care if you're rude because I have some awesome people in here, and have a good day.